This is exactly why it would be so much fun to be the general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. If I was Kyle Dubas, the first thing I'd be doing this morning after rolling over bed and having a fart is picking up the phone, calling Blackhawks general manager Stan Bowman saying, Stan, you want to rebuild? Great, we'll help you. Here's William Nylander and Mitch Marner. You're going to give us Toews and Kane. Okay? Now, I know some of you are thinking, Frank, what the hell were you smoking this morning? Just hear me out. It totally makes sense, okay? First of all, from a contractual perspective with the cap, we can make it work. Kane and Toews make $21 million a year combined. Marner and Nylander at about $18 a year combined. Okay? So we're only 3 off. We'll throw in Kerfoot to even it out. Perfect. Okay? So from a cap, we can make it work. Now, I know some of you are thinking, yeah, but Kane and Toews, like, these guys are kind of old now. Like, are they really still elite? The answer is yes and yes, they are, okay? In the last 2 years combined, Patrick Kane has 194 points. Mitch Marner has 161. In the past 2 years combined, Jonathan Toews has 51 goals. William Nylander has 38. Hashtag stats, guys. So these are still 2 elite players that you are getting. Okay, it's still Kane and Toews at the end of the day. Now, I know some of you are thinking right now, well, Frank, this doesn't make sense. We're going to mortgage our entire future as Leaf fans, giving Marner and Nylander away for these 2 guys. Kind of, but you know what? Yes, we should. Because what's the Leafs' window to win a Stanley Cup? It's probably about 3 years, I think, give or take. Most fans would take 3 years. Well, that works perfectly because Kane and Toews have 3 years left on their deals before they become UFAs. That's great. And you know you're going to get 3 productive years out of these guys because they're going to want to sign one more big ticket or get as much money as they can, one last time. So you're going to get these guys, motivated at the end of these big contracts that they're on. So at the end of the day, again, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but who would you rather have on your team? If the playoffs started today, who would you rather have on your team for a run? Kane and Toews or Nylander and Marner? Like, it's not even a question. Okay? Maple Leafs, I'm going to tag you in this video. Show it to Kyle Dubas. Tell him to take a book out of Masai Ujiri's, or a page out of Masai Ujiri's book, rather, like the Kawhi Leonard trade. Make a splash, make this happen. Okay? Now, as well, I mean, from the Blackhawks perspective, you have Kane and Toews, they'd have to waive their no trades to make this happen. Which maybe they would be interested in doing because I don't think they want to sit through a rebuild in Chicago and waste some of their prime years that they still have left. So they could be for this. And then from a Chicago perspective, hey, you guys want to rebuild? Well, here's your rebuild right here. We'll give you Marner and Nylander, who are 2 sick young players that will fit very nicely into your roster. Marner's going to be able to set up DeBrincat, goal-scoring DeBrincat, playing the same line as him. And Nylander's brother plays on Chicago as well, so they can play in the same line and prance around together like fairies all they want. It makes total sense. And fuck, one can dream. There's no way it happens, but one can dream. Again, I'm going to tag the Leafs in this video. Hopefully they see it. Make it happen. And thanks for watching, guys.